Well, welcome back, everybody. Vancouver Canucks and St. Louis Blues have just got underway here. If you were with me in the previous stream for the Habs versus the Flyers, welcome back. If you're just joining us, certainly welcome to the stream. We're going to be watching some NHL action tonight. Of course, I cannot show game footage in case you're here for that. I apologize, but we will be shut down. The NHL kind of frowns upon that kind of stuff. So obviously, we're not going to be doing that, but we're going to be watching the Blues and the Canucks. So we already get a thumbs down on the stream. So who gave me the thumbs down and why? We just started. Sort of disappoint you, whoever did that, but that's all right. Engagement is engagement. Hello, Tony, Sean, Jeff. Welcome back, Andre. So we're almost 2 minutes into the game. Be interesting to see how the defending champions do against this young Canucks team. We have our first icing call of the game. We've had a couple shots on net. 3 or 4 overtimes. Well, considering the time, I certainly hope not. I'd probably fall asleep in the stream if it goes that long. Awesome. Thank you, Sean. Let's not worry about the grumpy person who gave us the thumbs down. If you're new to the stream, hit that thumbs up. We're up to 28 viewers. We've only been live here for a couple minutes. So the Blues and Canucks are early in the first period, 2 minutes into the game. We've only had a couple of shots, nothing major going on here as of yet. Let me know who you're cheering for down in the comment section. Curious to know if we have Canucks fans, Blues fans, or just general hockey fans here. Brian says, let's go Blues. Brian, who's your favorite Blues players? RNG Gaming, thank you for following through with your somewhat promise to stream this game. Well, no problem. I do my best. I don't put it out there if I don't think I can do it, and I do want to branch out and stream other teams. We've been doing mostly Toronto, Montreal, that kind of stuff, but obviously the Leafs are out, and I want to engage and have a chance to talk and chat with everybody here from different fan bases as well. I think it's good for the community. It's good for the channel. And, of course, some people here just love to watch hockey in general, so certainly great to see. And this Canucks team is getting more and more exciting all the time, too. So I certainly want to have more of an opportunity to watch them and enjoy them with the community. Welcome, Frank. Says, let's go Flyers. They just won. Yes, we just completed that stream. I just took a brief little break for a couple minutes. And now we're back for Vancouver versus St. Louis. Kathy, welcome to the stream. MJV, welcome back, my man. What happened to you, Levy? Yeah, he took a long time, but finally starting to get more of an opportunity. The Blues are attacking, but the Canucks are all back. Sean, you cheering for the Canucks? Yeah, I'm kind of torn, to be honest. I kind of like both of these teams. Hard to say. Where am I from again? I am from New Brunswick. I'm Canadian. So first and foremost, depending on your knowledge of all the provinces in Canada, I am from Canada. And within Canada, I live in Fredericton, New Brunswick, the capital city of one of the Canadian smallest provinces. Canucks over Blues. Lorenzo, welcome, my man. Oh, the Blues are attacking Markstrom with a huge save. David Perron in close, but Markstrom shuts him down. Whittington, I like it. I like it, Brian. Tarasenko, Thomas. Who do you want to win this game, Frank? Frank, I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm kind of torn. I have connections here to both teams in different regards, so I just want to see a good, entertaining hockey game myself. I mean, part of me likes the Canucks because they're obviously because of the Canadian team. I like to cheer for all the Canadian teams when my team's not in it. And at the same time, though, I do have a special spot for the Blues. One of their players is one of our hometown players in the NHL, and certainly somebody that I've had a chance to meet. I know him a little. I don't know him really well by any means, but I met him numerous times, and where we don't have a lot of NHL players from our area make it to the big time. You got to support the ones that do. Hello from Sacramento, California, Bob Blassie. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. I very much appreciate it. Hope you have a good time. We have lots of good people here in the chat to talk to. Nice to see people from all over North America and beyond. I know we've had some people from other parts of the world join us as well. Prediction for this game, I think it's going to be a close one. The Blues have not played overly well so far, so I'm going to say the Canucks take game 1. But I think it's going to be close. Oh, we have a breakaway. Oh, Brandon Sutter. What are we're getting a penalty, or is he getting a penalty? No, not a penalty shot. Nice rush there from Brandon Sutter. But Binnington with the save. I selected the Canucks to beat the Blues in Game 7 in the bracket challenge. It's not a bad prediction, Sean. Well, guess we'll see. Pettersson and Pietrangelo. Yeah, those are some good players, Frank, for sure. AZ Sports Guy, welcome back, my man. You're getting the Blues in this game, do you? I think it's going to be a close one. I can see it going either way. A little early to tell. Score! The power play, Vancouver. Woo! They did not take long on that power play. Captain Bo Horvat rips her home. 32 people in the stream. Hit that like button for me. Make sure you let me know we're having a good time here. If you're coming to the stream looking for the NHL action, I cannot show that. Obviously, that's copyright. Nice pass there off the wall to Captain Horvat. And he rips her home. Great shot from Bo. Nice little pass there from Quinn Hughes to set him up. USA Hockey roster. Yes, certainly. If I haven't gotten to your comments, comments are challenging to keep up with at times. I apologize if I haven't responded or acknowledged your comment, but I'll do my best to get caught up after. Tony, hey, what do you say? Overtime? I'd like to see this end in regulation. I need some sleep tonight. I know I've been up late a lot, so as it stands, I'm not going to be getting a lot of sleep to begin with, considering I'm in the Atlantic time zone, so it's already approaching midnight here, so I'm going to be having a late one tonight. Arizona shut down Colorado for 53 minutes. Colorado should be sweating. Yeah, a little sarcasm, I think. I mean, the 40 shots on goal the Avalanche had certainly seemed to be. I didn't catch much of that game. But it looks like it was somewhat one-sided. I think that was a little sarcasm there from AZ Sports Guy. That's my guess, anyway. Go, Bo, go. It was a great goal from Bo Horvat from Quinn Hughes. Canucks fans in the stream, let me know your thoughts on Quinn Hughes. Should he win the Calder Trophy? Was he the league's best rookie? I'll be surprised if we get many no's, especially from the Canuck fans. I'd love to know what everybody thinks. Hughes or Makar? Who's the better rookie defenseman? Icing call on Vancouver. 14 minutes and 19 seconds to go in period 1. Canucks and Avalanche are going to be scary good. Yes, indeed. Tell It Gaming, how are you? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, Horvat's been strong so far. Great game. Hughes, but it's close. Yeah, I agree. It's going to go either way. Based on regular season, I almost think Makar was a smidge better. And I mean, we almost had a break there, but Tanev is back for the Vancouver Canucks. I think Bo Horvat and Ryan O'Reilly are going to have quite a battle here. They're really solid two-way. I mean, obviously O'Reilly's typically a little stronger, a little more experienced, but be interesting to see how those guys do against each other. Oh, the Canucks are pressing here again. Oh! Pettersson trying to get the puck. Parayko clears out. Sanford shoots it in, goes for a change. 13 minutes to go. Cale Makar, yeah, it could go either way. They're both really solid rookie defensemen. The good news is no matter who, like, it's hard to pick a winner in that case. Here come the Blues. Thomas. Oh! Bozak tried to knock it out of the air and he goes wide. And we have an icing call on St. Louis. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, we're watching Vancouver versus St. Louis in the game 1 of their first round matchup here in the 2020 Stanley Cup Playoffs. Give that stream a like if you haven't already done so. Lets me know you're enjoying the game. Lets me know enjoying the commentary and the discussion here. So obviously we can't show footage of the game. I know a few people have already been disappointed by that, so sorry to disappoint you. Frank, should you sub, yes or no? I think you know the answer, my man. That's an absolute yes. Smash that subscribe button. You won't be disappointed. There'll be plenty more streams. And I give you a daily video to watch to boot. I do my best to keep up and keep everybody well informed. So absolutely you should subscribe. Yeah, Kubalik, he had a heck of a rookie year too. And it's having a heck of a playoff series so far as well. Oh, Vancouver attacking again. Pietrangelo up to Schwartz. He sneaks by the defender. Oh, Vancouver gets the puck back and looks like they're going to get it out. Here we go. Oh, Virtanen shoots. Bennington makes a save. And we have a scrum after the whistle. Things are getting a little rough. Antoine Roussel in there. And we're heading to a TV timeout. R&D, what do you see Pettersson's career highs? Career high goals in a year. I can see him being a 40 goal scorer anyways. I mean, Pettersson's got a wicked shot. Like, he could be a 40 to 50 goal guy longer term. I have no doubt about that. Robin Leonard he had a lot of skate issues. The blades just would not stay on. Looks like we have around 36 in the stream right now. If you're new here, welcome. We're watching Canucks versus Blues, game 1, period 1. Vancouver scored an early power play goal. We have a 1-0 lead. If you're new to the stream, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new so you get notified whenever we post new content, whenever I go live, which is going to be more and more frequently throughout these NHL playoffs. Hootie Woody, good comment. Yes, you know what? I agree. There's a lot of top players not participating anymore. You got McDavid and Draisaitl, Matthews, Marner. You got Crosby and Malkin. Like, there's a lot of top players that'd be fun to watch in these playoffs that unfortunately are beat out. But that's why it's the best team, not the best players. But there is a lot of top talent that are not going to be going any further, which is somewhat sad. Hey, Frank, yes, I agree. We should all try to do our best to stay safe in this pandemic. I know it can be tough to deal with at times. Hey, Kyle, I hope you're right. I would love to see the Cup come back to Canada. 1-0 after 1. No, we'll see. There's a lot of firepower in both teams here, so we'll certainly have an opportunity to get some more goals. Do you think Pettersson will be on par with Matthews in their prime? Yeah, a little bit of a different player, but at the same time, they're both playing center. They both have a really good shot. I mean, yeah, I can see Pettersson and Matthews, and they being very similar statistically. Awesome, Frank. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'll do my best to make sure you don't regret hitting that subscribe button. Yeah, Nathan McKinnon is an absolute beast. Love McKinnon. Big fan of his. Yeah, I'm sure McDavid's not happy. Not happy at all. No bling bling. Hey, man, welcome back. Great games today indeed. It's been a busy day. We got an extra game since that ridiculous overtime game last night delayed the Boston game, Boston, Carolina. $11 minutes to go in the first period. The Canucks barely outshooting the Blues 5-4. Of course, we have a 1-0 Canucks lead on a power play goal from captain Bo Horvat on a nice little pass from the boards from defenseman Quinn Hughes. So let's see here. We have 18 likes on the stream. Can we get that up to 20? I know it's still early on, but let's get that to 20 likes. If you're in the stream and you haven't done so already, thumbs it up. Let's go. What is going on here in the face-off? Oh. Oh. Antoine Roussel just got a stick between the legs where it hurts. Him and Brouwer going out of here before the face-off. That did not. Thank God they have equipment on down there. I know even then it's still not 100% effective. That was somewhat dirty by Brouwer. But Roussel seems to be no worse for wear. He's still going hard down there, so I assume all is good. Canucks are pressing here. Myers shoots the puck, goes wide. Blues grab the puck behind the net, trying to clear the zone up along the boards. Canucks are doing good on the boards, though. Vince Dunn clears the puck for St. Louis, and it gets all the way down the ice, but it was not deflected, so we do have an icing call with 10.5 minutes to go in period number 1. I don't think McKinnon or McDavid, said that. Not that I know of. Mr. Farrakhan, I believe. Hello, welcome to the stream. If you're new, hit that like button for me. And if you're new to my channel, certainly consider subscribing. I put out great daily content on this. I think it's great. I hope you do as well. And we've been doing a lot more live streaming as well throughout these playoffs, so we can have lots of great discussions. We're up to 42 people in the stream. We've been going for about 20 minutes here. So if you're new to the stream, well, welcome aboard. We're having a great little watch party here, watching St. Louis versus Vancouver. And we have a 1-0 Canucks lead so far. Not a lot of action back and forth the last few minutes. We've had a few icing calls. The pace has slowed down here a little bit. We're about halfway through the first period. Can I get a how about them Flyers? Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Hoppy16, sorry. Yeah, Flyers played a great game today. The Habs gave them a good go, but they certainly came out on top. Flyers have been looking fantastic so far in this return to play. Right where they left off in the regular season. They're going to be a major force to be reckoned with in these playoffs. Absolutely. Bozak is my least favorite Blue. Says Sean. Well, you know what? He's getting up there, though. Andre Pietrangelo stays with the Blues. I have a feeling he is going to, but he's going to have to take a cheap deal to make it work. Either that or they're going to have to make a trade. Kemper was fun to see. Feel bad he lost. Yeah, Kemper's been the saving grace for Arizona. Blues are going to miss Barbashev. Yes, indeed. He certainly is a key player for them. I don't think he's going to be gone too long, because I believe he and his wife was ready to give birth. I think they're having a baby, if I'm not mistaken. Now in commercial break, Malcolm D Vlogs, welcome to the stream. Give this stream a thumbs up if you let me know if you're having a good time. We're trying to do our best here to keep you up to date and live with the game. Have a great discussion. We have a 1-0 lead for the Vancouver Canucks halfway through the first period against your defending Stanley Cup champion St. Louis Blues. All right, still in commercial break here. Now, in case for those of you that are new or may not be as familiar with me, because we have some certainly new people in the stream, if you check out here on the screen, you can see my Twitter handle. Certainly consider following me on Twitter if you're on there. I'd appreciate you give me a follow. We update the hockey news world all day long. Very, very active platform. A nice way to engage with me outside of YouTube. So if you haven't already done so, consider checking that out. As you can see here on the screen as well, we have a goal here. We're trying to hit 14,000 subscribers this month. We're well on our way. I know this here says 13.5, but that's certainly not updated. We're up to just shy of 13,700 with what we've gained today. So I think hitting 14,000 this month is certainly realistic. But anybody here, if you're new, consider subscribing. I promise you won't regret it. I'll keep you informed with everything around the NHL. Lots of live streams, daily content, and we'll great little community as well. We have lots of great regular loyal viewers that are great to talk to, and certainly enhance your hockey viewing experience, if I do say so myself. Lucas Carswell for the best contents. Thank you, Lucas. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and if you're not already, I hope you're subscribed. Jared Maxwell, is Toffoli a healthy scratch or he's not healthy? I believe he's injured. Let me just double check here. I know at the beginning I caught I missed some of the opening commentary because we were just wrapping up the Montreal-Philadelphia game. Let me just double check here, but I do believe that Toffoli, I know he was injured. He was seen in a walking boot. I know the NHL's not really giving us much of anything for information nowadays. Markstrom with a big save. Yeah, Toffoli is out still. And I know he said he was seen in a walking boot. So he has some sort of either an ankle sprain or some kind of ankle or injury or something, or foot injury of some kind. He called, really? He said Markstrom was a rookie? Maybe rookie to the playoffs, but he's far from a rookie. And Pittsburgh's keeping their pick. Yes, they are. They announced today that they're going to keep their 15th overall selection and give Minnesota their pick next year. So let's hope for Pittsburgh's sake they don't pull themselves the San Jose Sharks way here. Oh, the Blues are attacking. O'Reilly. Oh, Markstrom with the save. Let's hope that Pittsburgh doesn't pull San Jose here and end up bombing next year and giving the Minnesota a pick like the Senators got. Jaden Fernando, which team are you going for? To be honest, I'm kind of neutral here. I really like both teams. I'm just looking forward to a great hockey team. I like both teams for very different reasons. One of the Blues players is from my hometown, and the Canucks are Canadian, and I'm Canadian, so I kind of cheer for all the Canadian teams. So I'm kind of having a connection here to both teams, so I'm not really picky on who wins. Oh. Pettersson. Centering pass, but does not connect. Pettersson gets it back again. Another pass. Miller. Pettersson fires, but it's blocked. Pettersson gets it back. Shoots again. Makes it through. Binnington with the save. And looks like the Blues are going to clear. Yes, they do. Blues get it out. Shotgun Jake in. Virtanen, yes. Virtanen is in the lineup. Jay Bouwmeester incident was scary. Yes, indeed. I was watching that game happen. It was not, something you never want to see. Thankfully, he's okay. We're up to 56 in the stream where we were. I think it's showing me 47 now. The number's going up and down, but people popping in and out. Unfortunately, I know some people click on these thinking they're getting the gameplay. But for those of you that are certainly used to watching YouTube live streams, for people like myself or any of the other great hockey channels out there, obviously you're going to get the channel person like myself commentating and chatting with you about the game. There's no NHL footage to be shown, or the NHL will quickly shut us down. Seen it happen before. I've even seen it happen just from having the game too loud in the background and the audio getting picked up. Malcolm D Vlogs, I like the video and hit the bell. Thank you, Malcolm. I appreciate that. Good to hear. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Canucks chances, Jared. I think the Canucks are an exciting team. I mean, I'm not sure we can call them a cup contender yet, but the fact that they're in the playoffs is a good start. And they certainly have tons of potential. Oh, big save there from Markstrom. Tarasenko was heading in front, but he was boxed out from getting any rebounds. We're up to 48 in the stream. Welcome if you're new. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Let me know you're having a good time. And let me know down in the comments who you want to win this game. Pretty good game so far. Lots of back and forth action. Shots on goal are 8 for St. Louis, 7 for Vancouver. We have a 1-0 Canuck lead on an early power play goal from Captain Bo Horvat. All right, so the Canucks are in their own end. Looks like they went to clear it out, but St. Louis picks it off. Sends it back in. O'Reilly back there with Sanford. Battle on the boards here. Oh, Sanford throws a big hit, but he missed. Don't think he connected with anybody. JT Miller gets it in, dumps it in, goes for a change. Besser's going to forecheck here. St. Louis trying to get out, and it hit the Canuck player on the boards. They don't get it out. Parayko behind the net. And the Canucks hold the line. Tanev held it in. Pearson keeps it in behind the net. And Beagle's out there right now with Pearson. Pearson back to the point. To the other point to Tanev. Oh, sorry, that's not Pearson. That's McEwen out there. Canucks dump it back. Oh, crazy bounce up front. Binnington swats it away. Yeah, the fourth line for the Canucks has certainly put the pressure on. That's a good offensive shift for the fourth line. No way Vancouver trades Besser. I agree, Andre. Especially right now with Toffoli being injured and Besser's been playing well. I think the Canucks management is going to see that signing Toffoli and trading Besser would be a bad idea. I mean, keeping Toffoli is not a bad idea, but sacrificing Besser to do it would be bad. Joel, yeah, absolutely. You can keep pace, 100%. Oh, the Blues with a great chance, but Markstrom with the save. Oscar Sundqvist had a great opportunity there. Great chance, and Markstrom shut him down. He's been really hot and solid so far. I mean, Markstrom hasn't had a ton of shots, but he's been good when called upon. Said Jacob Markstrom could be a major difference maker in this series. We're now in commercial break. Let's see here. Just double checking. No, Uluvy is not in tonight. I was going to say I haven't seen him on the ice. But no, Uluvy is out. Bertanen, I believe. Bertanen's been in. He's playing. Raven8, what's up, babe? Thanks for joining the stream. Enjoying another great hockey game here. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I'd certainly appreciate it if you did stick around. We'll keep you entertained here. Have a wonderful game to watch tonight between the defending Cup champions and the up-and-coming Vancouver Canucks. Certainly going to be interesting to see how this game goes. We have an early Canuck lead. But these Blues have not really looked good so far in return. They didn't do well at all in that round-robin tournament for the top spots for sure. Canucks and the Avs will be class of the Western Conference soon, Andre. Yes, I agree. They're really two up-and-coming teams, and they will be likely going head-to-head for some Western Conference supremacy in the not-too-distant future. Do you think Markstrom can keep up with Binnington skill-wise? I can. He certainly can. I mean, Markstrom's a highly underrated goalie. Jim Bob says, hey guys, welcome Jim Bob, welcome to the stream. If you're new, hit that like button, let me know you're having a good time, enjoying the conversation. Canucks are battling the Blues here in the first game of the Round 1 Stanley Cup Playoffs. Vancouver has a 1-0 lead early in this game. We're getting to the latter part of the first period. Goal was scored, in case you missed it, by Captain Bo Horvat on the power play. Is Ulevy considered a bust? Not yet, but he's close. Real close. Give him one more year. But he has potential. He's looked better in his return in training camp, and when the little bit of time he did play, he's looked better. All right, the Blues are on the power play here. O'Reilly behind the net, trying to get the puck on the board to Shen. There he goes. He finally gets it over to him. Pietrangelo. Back to Shen. Shot, and they score! David Perron. We have power play goal for the St. Louis Blues. And we have a tie game with both teams exchanging power play goals. Malcolm D Vlogs. Can I get a shout out? Well, I think that qualifies. Now, where you call yourself Malcolm D Vlogs, do you have a vlogging channel? Because if you do, maybe our wonderful community should go check you out. I'll let you know as well, we do have some moderators watching the chat, and if you do use any foul language or all caps, the comment automatically gets blocked, just to warn you. We're trying to keep this as family friendly as possible. And if you put it in all caps, the system thinks it's spam even though it's not, so it's just one of those automatic settings. Yeah, exactly. Well, we have a 1-1 game, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes to go here in the first period. St. Louis with an edge in shots on goal. 11-7. We'll see if the momentum changes here. Quinn Hughes with a nice defensive play in the Vancouver end. Flips the puck out. Canucks going into the offensive zone now. Hughes holds the line. Drops the puck here. For Myers. Besser, oh, shot goes wide. I think he was looking for a tip on that one. And the puck is out. Myers going to have to chase it back. Jim Bob says, I still can't believe the Leafs killed all of their penalties and still lost. But Columbus, yes, you're right. The Leafs lost the series without giving up a power play goal. Not something you see very often. But you know what? The Montreal Canadiens won their series against Pittsburgh also without scoring a power play goal. And they're a very different team than Columbus. Blues are breaking out of the zone. 2 minutes to go here in period 1. Can you show the game, please? No, I cannot. In case you're not aware, I'll explain this yet again. NHL channels like myself or hockey channels on YouTube cannot show NHL footage without getting a copyright claim or a strike. If I use footage in a regular pre-recorded video, they will allow that. If I want to let them take all the revenue and get all the credit for it. But on a live stream, if we show any game footage or if they can hear the game audio on the stream, then they shut the stream down and YouTube takes it down and we get in a lot of trouble. So no, it cannot show the game. So Lukey Carswell, can you please stop spamming the chat saying show the game, show the game, show the game. Okay, you've said it like about 10 times. So, no, you can't just make a new channel. You want me to work my really hard here to build up all these subscribers and fan base just to kill it because you want to see the game? No. I've had about enough of you. You're going to be done here in a second there. So, Lukey Carswell, you've been put on timeout. You make one more comment saying show the game, then you're done. Goal scorers are Bo Horvat for Vancouver on the power play, and the St. Louis goal was David Perron, also on the power play. Both very nice goals. Oh, Besser looking for a chance here. Patience, and Vancouver's back on the power play as well. Pettersson. Yes, like Max, you make a good point. So essentially, Lukey here, what you're trying to do, what we all do is we watch the game and we comment on it here and have like a watch party. RNG Gaming, Vancouver power play. Time to take back the lead, indeed. I don't give Kachuk in the house. Say what's up. Thanks for joining the stream, my man. In case you're not familiar, I don't give Kachuk is here. He has a YouTube channel as well. Very different content from me, but certainly he likes to tell great hockey stories, talks a lot about hockey history, lots of other great stuff as well. Certainly consider checking him out if you're not familiar. Nice to have other hockey YouTubers in the house. John Cody Wilson, show the game. I cannot show the game. The NHL does not allow that. This is a watch party, basically, where we live stream. Oh, Henderson descriptive wide, where we show the game and we get copyright strikes. So we all watch the game on our own and we talk about it. That's the whole point of these streams. Willie's 25, what's up, my man? Thanks for joining. Who are the scores? We've got Bo Horvat for the Vancouver Canucks on the power play, and David Perron from the Blues also on the power play. All right, Lukey Carswell, you're done, my man. I've told you enough times that we're not showing the game. All right. All right, the chat, the people watching here, growing here a little bit. We got some new viewers with the 58 people. If you're new to the stream, give this channel a like. Give me a chance to give you a chance here to enjoy the stream. Obviously, we had a couple of annoying commenters there I had to take care of, so I apologize if I missed any comments. But Mr. Lukey Carswell has been banned. I am tired of the spamming of comments saying show the game. I don't give Kachuk. Yeah, I'm new to streaming, man. I haven't really been doing it all that long. We've only done, I think, maybe 4 or 5 of these. And I just started getting into it during the playoffs here. So I'm kind of new to it, trying to get better at it all the time. But thanks for joining. Do you see Garth Snow getting another GM opportunity? No, probably not. But you never know. Anything's possible. Yeah, Max, I understand. Lukey was being very annoying, and I've taken care of him. He will not be bothering us anymore. Ever. Donating 100 if the Blues win, says Chicken Booty Sandwich. Well, I'd appreciate that. You can make a donation, big, small, medium, whatever you want to do. And it'll always be greatly, very much appreciated. And if you wanted to do, you know, certainly don't have to, but that would be awesome. Right, it's called a hockey chat. That's right, Jeff. We're here to talk and enjoy community, have a talk about the game. We can't show footage. You go watch any of the other great hockey YouTubers that do a lot of streaming, whether it be Gravite or Hot Take Hockey or the Hockey Guy. I know he doesn't stream a whole lot, but he does some. Like, none of us can show the stream. Like, come on, people. RNG Gaming, yeah, I've taken care of Lukey. He won't be bothering us anymore. He has been officially been banned. Brian Z, gotta go, but I subscribed. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate it. No worries. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for the support. I very much appreciate you. No bling bling. Ice looks better for this game than the Flyers game. Yeah. Edmonton's always had good ice, though. They seem to be doing pretty good. The Toronto ice has certainly been rough at times. I don't give Kachuk. I dig the shirt. Thank you, my man. Trying to sell some T-shirts here if you don't, if you notice what I'm doing. Teddy Robinson in the house. Welcome, Teddy. Teddy's been a really strong supporter of the channel. One of our channel membership holders. Always watches, always comments, is very reliable to the community. So let's get some Teddy hype going. Everybody, welcome Teddy to the chat. Certainly appreciate all the support you offer the channel. Well, oh yes, awesome, Teddy. Thank you for using your t-shirt as your cover page for the playoffs. That's awesome. Maybe might help sell a few t-shirts. Might have to send you a little commission. Who's winning, Byron Pollard? It's 1-1, my friend. We have both teams have exchanged power play goals. Bo Horvat for the Canucks and David Perron for the Blues. We're now in the intermission. In case you can see here on the screen, we have the stats. We have the shots on goal, 12-9 for St. Louis. 13-11 are the hits. Vancouver has scored 1 out of 2 on the power play, and the Blues connected under one and only power play. So we have a tie game. Teddy hype indeed. Malcolm D Vlog, so you do have a channel. So I assume you're a vlogging channel. Chicken booty sandwich with the super chat. Donation $1.99. Thank you very much. What a great YouTube name. Do you have any kind of explanation how you decided to choose that as your YouTube name? That's certainly a very interesting one. I love it. RNG Gaming, I've been subbed since the 5,000. That's great to hear, RNG. Yes, you're very familiar. I know some of you I interact with more than others, depending on how frequently you comment and all things like that. But certainly appreciate those of you who've been around for a long time supporting the channel. It really means a lot, and it certainly goes a long way to helping this channel grow. You're going to live stream tomorrow, Max? I don't know yet. It's going to depend on my schedule. I'm a busy guy. I mean, I try to do this YouTube as much as I can. At the same time, I do have, a very much a busy life outside of YouTube, so I don't know. I mean, I've got, I work full time. I've got a family, so it just depends. Teddy, glad to see so many on the chat. Yes, indeed. It's good to be here. We have, I think it's 52 viewers. The number keeps going up and down. People popping in and out. But great to see so many people for this Vancouver Canucks St. Louis Blues game. Certainly a good game so far. I think it's going to be a terrific series. I don't give Kachuk. We going for 6 OTs tonight? Oh, man, I hope not. It's going to be late enough as it is. Holy cow. I mean, it's already 12:30 in the morning in good old Atlantic Canada. So I'm probably not getting to bed till about 2:30 in the morning as it is. So probably I can't handle 6 overtimes. If it goes 6 overtimes, there's no point in me even going to bed. I'll have to get up before I go to sleep. Thus far, Eastern games have been way better than sea level air over the high altitude. Yeah, I don't know. I've watched more Eastern games so far, but certainly that's why I want to get into streaming more with the Western teams, because I haven't had as much of a chance to watch as much of that as I wanted to. No problem, RNG. Thank you very much for being such a strong supporter and watching all the videos. I greatly appreciate it. You all have your own way of supporting the channel. Lots of things you can do, obviously. Participating in the live streams, watch the videos. It all adds up, right? No bling bling. Call in sick. Well, you know what? My boss is a real jerk. I'll get in trouble. And that's actually sarcastic. No, I actually, in my regular job, I'm also self-employed. I run my own business. So I do have flexibility. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't be doing this live stream this kind of late at night. So I have all the flexibility in the world, but if I stay up too late, then I will pay for it tomorrow, which I know I'm going to do. So it's just the way she goes, right? Sean, got to go. No problem, man. Thanks very much for joining. You've been on both streams here tonight, so I appreciate you. Have yourself a wonderful evening. I don't give Kachuk, obviously a Calgary fan. Yes, indeed, the Flames had a good start, and we'll see if they can keep that going. Lots of momentum. Willie's 25. Yes, all your vids are awesome. Well, I certainly love comments like that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you as much as you appreciate me. Bellows and Wallstrom didn't make the roster because they didn't have a good camp. Yeah, that's right. They really didn't, but I think long term they're still great prospects. You going to live stream tomorrow for the 3 or 4 games? I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet, Max. I hope Dallas will win, though. 1-1 series, more fun. Indeed. Central Canada, we're at 9:30 for time. Yes. Good old Saskatchewan. But we're 3 hours difference in the Atlantic coast, my friend. You lucky. My boss is a hybrid of Mike Milbury and John Tortorella. Ooh. Combination of loud and stupid? Is that what you're saying? Chicken Booty Sandwich is subscribed. So you've subscribed and made a donation. I very much appreciate you. Glad for joining me this evening. You won't regret it, I promise. We'll have lots of great content to keep you entertained. Max, gotta go to sleep. Yes, you know what? I should do that too, but we're having too much fun. Have a good evening, Max. Thank you very much for joining me. I very much appreciate it. And Jeff, even though he's an Oilers fan since they're out, he's cheering for the Flames. So you can be friends with I Don't Give Kachuk. You get along just fine. Now, if I remember correctly, I Don't Give Kachuk is a Flames fan, and I know he lives in the U.S. And I believe, where are you from? I can't remember. Is it Wisconsin? Where are you from, Paul? I can't remember where you live. Flyers fan from Newark, Delaware. Yes, or is it Delaware? Yes, yes, yes. You still with us? I Don't Give Kachuk. Teddy, you gotta go check it out. No problem, man. Power's out at my store. Ooh, that's not good. Like Arnold, I'll be back. No problem, Teddy. I completely understand. Delaware, yes. I don't know why I was thinking Wisconsin. Vancouver is the bomb. You showing the game? Oh, you? No! Stephen Jack, welcome to the stream. What's your opinion on Sider? Do you think he has a chance at the Calder? There's going to be a lot of great rookies next year, so maybe, but he's going to have some tough competition. Yes, Max, I can vouch for I Don't Give Kachuk. He really does live there. I know he's told us up before, and I couldn't remember because obviously too many details. Ah! So I Don't Give Kachuk, when's your next video coming out? I know you usually post weekly, right? Aaron, thanks for doing the live stream. What's the latest rumor news? We posted a video today talking a bit about the Penguins. Obviously, they made some coaching changes, not the head coach, but the assistants are all changing. I talked about Minnesota and the possibility that they're moving on from Devin Dubnyk. That's a possibility. Matt Murray is probably on the move. Louis Erickson's in the chat. Need to trade Petey and Hughes so in a couple years there'll be enough money for me to get extended. Oh, Louis. How are you chatting here? I thought you were on the ice. So it says here, Louis Erickson, you played almost 4 minutes of ice time in that period, man. You're already on your phone in the dressing room already? Malcolm Vlogs, my channel is in the chat. Well, if anybody wants to check out a vlogging channel, certainly check Malcolm out. Are you surprised Del Cole hasn't been able to score? You're right, Andre. Skating is the issue. Well, part of it. But no, not overly. I didn't have a lot of confidence in him from the beginning. So every Saturday, 6 Eastern. Awesome. Yeah, for anybody not familiar, if you don't know I Don't Give Kachuk's channel, go check it out. Give the guy a sub. He works hard. Certainly trying his best, put out some great content weekly. Likes to tell great stories. Like I said, it's very different content than what I have, but certainly I think it's fair to say that an interview would like it for sure. He's got some very interesting videos up on his channel. Who do you think... What Canadian team? So Jeff, if I get you right here, what Canadian team is going to be the next to win the Cup? I think that's what you're asking me. That's a hard question, man. I would have said Toronto before, then I was thinking maybe Edmonton, Winnipeg. They're all kind of in different spots. It's hard to say. A year ago, I would have told you the Winnipeg Jets, but then they had so much turnover on the blue line. Right now, for this year in the playoffs, obviously, you get Montreal, Calgary, Vancouver. And based on matchups, I would say Calgary or Vancouver probably has a better odds of moving on than Montreal, but they're not going to have an easy time. No bling bling. Yes, for sure. We can do coffee sometime, my friend. Avs versus Yotes was a slaughter. Yes, indeed it was. It was a really lopsided game. I didn't get to watch much of it, but I know from what I've seen the highlights and the stats, it looks like it was very lopsided game. You guys think this game's going under? I don't know. No problem. I don't give Kachuk. I do what I can. As we know, we need to build this hockey community together. So certainly, I've never been shy of promoting other channels. I think the more great content out there is the better for everybody. Justin Miner in the house. Welcome, Justin. How you doing, my man? RNG. Everybody join the chat. Yes, indeed. I think we're at 54 people in the chat. Wasn't sure what we get for viewers. I haven't done a late West Coast game yet, so certainly, if you're not already done so, give that stream a like, subscribe. If you're new, stick around. We'll keep you entertained, keep you up to date. All the latest happenings in the NHL. Yes, indeed. In the case you're new, of course, we see we have a subscriber goal on the channel. We're trying to hit 14,000 subscribers this month. We're on the road. I know last time I checked, we were just shy of 13,700. Let's see here what's happened. Actually, we just passed it. We have 13,701. So some of you new people in the chat that subscribed pushed us over that. So we got 300, just shy of 300 to go. Andre, Mike, you're on spot. Have to be very careful what you pay Hall. Absolutely. You do have to be careful. Nice to see some fellow hockey people here in the chat. Of course, like I said, we got I Don't Give Kachuk, which is a tremendous name itself. I mean, really, how can you not like the name? Of course, he's a Flames fan, putting out weekly content. You got Justin Miner, of course. I know he doesn't do much with his YouTube channel, but Justin, if you'd like to promote your podcast, certainly feel free. Maybe sometime. I know a guy you could call if you want to have a guest sometime, too. Flyers are the third favorite team for the Cup after Vegas and the Avs. They're all great choices for sure. Yeah, Justin, I'd be honored to be on your podcast sometime. Depending on schedules. I mean, I don't know what we can work out, but usually later the better for me. Lately, anyways. I know Justin can understand a busy schedule, being a family man, and lots of young children working as well. Like, it's hard to kind of balance it all at times, but lately the evenings are a little bit easier for me. Dexter says, please get a better mic set up. Well, I apologize if you're not a fan of my audio, but most people tell me it's just fine. So sorry. Yep. RNG, Louis, time to get back on the ice. Yeah, Louis Erickson was in the chat. First timer in the stream. Clark Kent Man, if I'm pronouncing that right. Is there no other Canucks live streams going on tonight? Well, it's all right. Even if there is, you're in the right place to be entertained and keep up with a great community. If you're new to this channel, certainly consider giving it a subscribe. You won't regret it. We'll be doing lots more of these streams so you get notified when I'm live. And we put out a daily video as well, talking about all the goings-on in the NHL. So welcome, a little Clark Kent, a little hype in the chat. Tampa, Boston are dark horses. Yeah, you know what? They didn't have a great round robin, but they're getting better as things go on here for sure. Vancouver's just finishing up a short power play here. JT Miller with a nice opportunity. He had Besser on the doorstep, but Scandella is sticking away to knock it away. Sounds good, Justin. We'll see if we can connect our schedules. I know probably won't be easy, but sometime in the next few weeks or months, I'm sure we can get it at some point in time. Nah, no bling bling. You know what? You got, big save by Markstrom. I wouldn't give up if I were you. You're still pretty new at it. I mean, it takes time. You know, being a YouTuber can be, and you know, obviously there's a few guys here in the chat that can kind of attest to this, but it can be quite a grind. And you got to be patient with the growth. It's not something that happens overnight, and it's not something that, you know, you got to know there's a lot of back-end stuff from an SEO perspective to get your content noticed. Like, you can make the most awesome content ever, but if nobody can find it, it's hard to grow your fan base, right? So I think Jack Hughes better than Lafreniere next season. I don't know. I think Lafreniere is better than Hughes myself. Mike, what's it like being an adult? It's very different than being a teenager. Oh, the Blues are attacking. You know, it's very different, but you know, you're gonna be the big old 18 years of age. Good old adulthood, responsibilities. Life is fun, and then you get older, and you have kids, you get married, you get bills. It's a great time. But enjoy your responsibilities being light, so to speak, at your age. Oh. Just make sure you have lots of fun while you can. Oh, the Blues are attacking, but Markstrom with another big save. 18 minutes to go here in the second period. Devils-Rangers. Yeah, Devils-Rangers are going to be a great rivalry here, as both teams have a lot of interesting prospects. Yeah, it can take a long time to grow your YouTube channel, but it just depends, right? I mean, like I said, you have to know what you're doing because there is like a lot of SEO, like, you know, to get to know like how to do your titles and your description, your tags, your thumbnails. Like, you gotta have. There is some technical skills that, besides being the on-camera personality, that you gotta know. But you know what? A lot of it is connecting with your audience. That's a huge part of it. Because YouTube really pushes your channel out when it sees that there's high engagement and it sees that there's a good connection, that your viewers are sticking around for an extended time. That really makes a difference. I don't give Kachuk says facts. YouTube is hard ASF. Indeed it is. Nyquist has been a huge mentor. Yes, O. Nyquist is a good dude. If any of you aren't familiar with O. Nyquist, and I'm sure a lot of you are, I know, geez, I remember a couple of years ago, our channels were similar size. I think the whole